Shinszo, at the end you tried to get me to brawl head-on to use your special binding technique, huh? It was crazy how quickly you tried to stop by those falling pipes. And you used your binding cloth like Mr. Aizawa's. Your judgment and move were on par with ours. How you held your own against us was inspiring. But my quirk didn't help anyone in my match, in fact it put people in danger. That's a good point. We still have much to analyze from these fights. But I'd say in all probability, Shinszo is going to join you in the hero course next year. Just make sure you don't make him outshine you. Got it? Which class will he join? A? B? The specifics will come later. The training critiques are far from over. It's true that a twist of fate, Class B has been defeated today. Is he going to make another speech again? But we wouldn't have necessarily lost if you saw our planning. If I had known Midoriya's quirk was blank, then we could have come up with tactics in response. In other words, if we were to fight again, then there's no telling who would win? That's enough out of you. Today's class is over. A blank. What does that mean? While we're on the topic, Monoma, I have a task for you. Come visit Eri tomorrow. Is it because of his copying quirk? Aiki, can I have a moment with you? What is it? Seeing as Midoriya manifested a new quirk, I would like you to help him prevent using it. Wait, you want me to? Hey, don't leave me out of your little meetings. Ka-chan, I thought you were at the dorms. I was about to until I saw you sneaking around. If you want to use that new power of yours, then I'll fight you. Huh? You know, that sounds like a good idea. Aiki, if we don't want him using his new power, then fighting Bakugo could help him prevent that. I think you're right. And also, Mob Psycho 100, you better heal the nerd because I ain't holding back. My name is YNIK and I was already planning on doing that. Bakugo and Midoriya were sparring with each other. Come on, use it. Bakugo sent more explosions and Midoriya dodged it. What are you, scared or something? Wait, I'm trying to, but it won't activate. Stop. That's not how you should approach this. Cut it out. That new power is useless if he can't use it when he's in trouble. We're supposed to be making sure it doesn't come out. Well, Midoriya, how do you feel? Like I did before the training match, I don't sense Black Whip anymore. So, it's a previous wielder's quirk and One for All itself is evolving. You guys always have secret meetings in here? I was surprised you would be joining us today. I asked young Bakugo to come because he knows the truth of your power. Did you know about this, All Might? About the new power and previous wielder? I've never heard of either before. A predecessor with a shaved head. The person who had the power before my master was a young man with black hair. I don't think she knew about quirks living in One for All either. Grandpa never told me about the previous wielders either. The only ones he knew were An and Nana. I'm sure my great-grandpa would have known, but he's not here to tell us anymore. Great, this idiot is the first to get out of control. Hey, that's enough. Think harder, you must know what triggered the new power. The man I talked to said now's the time. So maybe, there's something going on in the world that would cause this. If that's the case, then does it have to do with All for One? His passed on ability originally came from him, right? And think about it, he has control over multiple quirks. I see it now, you're basically the same as him. That's something I thought but didn't want to say. At any rate, this cannot keep happening. We have to learn more about this power. If One for All can be passed down and stock up power, then could he have the previous user's quirks? You're just not feeling the danger? If I really beat you down, then it will come back. Do not try to murder your classmate. If it's true One for All can respond to my feelings, then when it disappears. Yeah, I felt that I wasn't ready to use it in the moment, so it feels like I locked the power away. Damn it, this is boring. If you can't use it, then I'm over this. See ya, and stop thinking out loud. The stupid muttering gives me the creeps. Maybe it'll be best to call it a day. Right? Sure. How are you feeling? Hurt anywhere? No, I'm fine. I can't stop thinking that this power is like All for One's. If One for All has the powers and evolved as it was passed down, then doesn't that mean you'll also manifest their quirks too? Manifest the previous wielder's quirks? Well, let's relax for now. We won't find out anything if we stress over it. You are a moron. Tetsu Hitsukiri's Hima. Baby? Stop whining like a weakling? I can't. You completely showed me up with your manliness in that fight. Since I'm made of metal, then I can handle intense heat? On the other hand, there's a limit to how durable I can be. You think I'm not aware of how dense and vulnerable I can be if I get a beating? But you're the opposite. The more you're hit, the stronger you get. You're right. We're both manly, Tetsu. They seem to be getting along. Hi, beef stew is on the menu tonight. Oh, okay, and it looks like Class B will be joining too. Yes, they're here to mingle and talk about the training. That's a pleasant surprise. Aiki, over here. It's been a while since the entrance exam. I wished we saw you at the sports festival. Sorry Tokage and Honuki, I was recovery girl's assistant during it. We know, but I had hoped to face you off during the festival. It's a shame we didn't get to fight during training either. Yeah, but I still think I should have done better. Your planning was good, to obstruct Jiro's hearing and making Siro use his tape to have Bondo use his glue to turn it against them and trap them with Kamekari's help was a good strategy. It's just Bakugo was restless in his pursuit. That was clear during the fight. Your fight was also impressive. You helped Ashido, and with her acid, you made a trap to keep Shota, Koda, and Yanagi. I also did know you could multitask with your quirk. You've gotten stronger. You as well, you practically made the whole area into a trap for Todoroki's team. Well, I didn't count for Iida's new move and his speed. Everyone, the curry is ready, grab a plate and help yourselves. It's the bad guy. Oh no. It's fine, Eri. Eri hid behind you. Ha ha ha. What's this foolish child saying? Oh, I told her UA has its bad parts and you represent one of its downsides. I'm sorry, I'm a man who follows the path of peace and justice, sir. Do you have any idea why he was asked to come here? Midoriya, Togata, Aiki, sorry for bothering your time. I wanted Monoma to do something, but considering his personality, I was hesitant. Well, I'm glad you were thinking about me, Teach. Does it have to do with Eri's quirk? Yes, I wanted Monoma to copy her quirk. Copy Eri's quirk? So, can you do it, Monoma? Of course I can. Eri was still hiding behind you. Don't worry, Eri, he won't hurt you. Eri hesitated but nodded and lent out her hand. Monoma copied her quirk and a small horn grew on his forehead. How about it? Any luck? This one is a blank. Unfortunately, I'll be unable to help you. Sorry, sir. Disappointing, but it's not your fault. What does blank mean? It means her power works like yours. Both of your quirks work as stockpilers. I copy the core nature of the quirk itself. But if it's an ability that accumulates into something like energy, then I don't copy the stored up fuel that makes it function. That makes sense. For example, Fat Gum's quirk works depending on the fat he has stored. Monoma can copy the base power, but he'll still be skinny. I draw these blanks once in a while. The same goes when I copy your quirk but couldn't copy its energy. If it hadn't been for that, then even I wouldn't be able to save him. So, why try this on Eri? She's not able to activate her quirk right now, but it will come back in full. The quirk suppressants will help, but she will still need to train on it. If she doesn't know how to use it, she might endanger herself and others. That's why I thought it would be easier to have Monoma copy her power, train with it, and help Eri train hers. But I suppose that was a long shot. I can learn about her quirk and help her subtlety. I'm really sorry, you're having a lot of trouble because of me. It's always like that. I cause everyone problems. I just wish I didn't have this power. Don't get sad. It doesn't always cause trouble though. Don't forget, you saved my life with your rewind quirk. Powers aren't inherently good or bad, it depends on how the person itself decides to use it. I know, think of them as knives in the kitchen. They may be dangerous, but if they're sharp and use them right, then they can make yummy food, right? That's why when you use your power for good, it's wonderful. Okay then, I'll get better with my quirk. That's awesome, we'll help you if you need it. Whoa, it's snowing, I didn't know the weather changed. Let's test our bodies against the elements? Kiri's Hima ran out into the snow. Is that necessary? Be careful not to slip. Close the door, you guys. Sue is going into hibernation. Oh, we're going to get her warmed up quick. Wonder what the weather girl is saying. Anyone know what time Todoroki will be back from his big test? I want to borrow some manga from him. I think around 6. It's their final supplemental class. If Todoroki and Bakugo pass today, Everyone in Class A will have provisional licenses. I wonder if they're taking their test right now. They will pass, right? Oh yeah, Bakugo may be a jerk but he's been doing very well lately. Maybe I'll make a cake while we're all waiting. I'm still hype I got my license before those two. That's the only thing I beat those two at. Someone feeling inadequate? It's not bad to gloat about your victory while it lasts. What the heck guys? Kaminari, you have positive attributes. Thank you, Shoji. You laid down on your bed. I should learn more about my family's relation to One for All's predecessors. What was my family's connection to One for All? Where am I? Is this a memory that manifested in my mind? Answer: to answer your previous question, this dream was manifested. I see. What do you want from me? My master wishes to meet you. Meet me? Is he finally submitting to me? How dare you? You should be grateful to have an audience with him? Grateful? You should be grateful I haven't killed you right now. What is this? This doesn't seem like how my grandpa described my great-grandfather. Why you? The man started to drown him in a bubble of water. Water? That wasn't my great-grandfather's quirk. I'll send you as my response to All for One. What? Wait, what's going on? Is this really my great-grandfather? Answer: you asked your family's relation to One for All. This is the origins of your relation. Origins? But I don't know who this man is. Who is he? Answer: individual's name is Senkoku Rikishi. I've never heard of that name and his surname isn't Ike. Are you sure he is related to me? Answer: it is true. Before the Ike name, it used to be Rikishi. Now, Senkoku, there's no need for bloodshed. Bloodshed? Don't worry. I won't spill any blood. I prefer to have a conversation with you with no violence. All for One? He doesn't look injured, so this is before his fight with All Might. Fine then. Senkoku releases All for One's minion. Thank you. I would like to make an alliance with Senkoku. An alliance? Are you sure you're not going to treat me as a minion like him? Of course not. I'm well aware of the power you hold. And I know the power you hold as well. How about we talk somewhere nice instead of this awful place? Fine, where and when, and I'll think about it. Meet me at my headquarters next week at 5. I hope to see you there. We'll see. Did he work with All for One? Answer: no, I wanted to know about my great-grandfather but I wasn't specific. Can you show me what happened in their meeting? Error. The area started to distort and you fell into the darkness. You woke up in a sweat. What happened? It's morning already? You got up but felt dizzy and almost fell. God damn it, I used up too much energy. I wish I could have figured out more about this unknown history. You checked your phone to see the time but saw a message from your father. Messages with father. YN, how are you? How is Eri? Is she getting accustomed in UA? Good morning father, I'm doing well and Eri is doing good. It's just her horn is growing and she will need to train on controlling her quirk. I see, I'm sure you'll be able to help her. YN. I will. I can use my quirk to understand her quirk and help her. That's good to hear, although I have important news. What is it, father? We believe Shigaraki and LOV is on the move. What do you mean? Daika City was destroyed but there weren't many casualties since it's in an urban area. You think Shigaraki and the LOV caused it? The destruction is similar to Shigaraki's decay but we don't know what happened yet. We're still investigating it. We will keep you updated on their movements. I understand, I'll be careful. What's going on? Oh hey Ike, you got up late and you look tired. Did you sleep? I decided to train more but I forgot about the time. It's good to train but remember to get enough sleep. And I don't see why you need to keep training when you're already strong. Yeah well, I can't slack off when everyone is working hard to get stronger. Anyways, what's going on over there? Oh, a reporter came to interview Bakugo and Todoroki after the fight they had. Oh right, I didn't expect they would fight villains right after they got their licenses. I know right, talk about a coincidence. Wow, pro-level work mere minutes after getting provisional licenses. This morning we welcome 2 students from UA. Welcome the heroes who recently took down rampaging villains. Shoto Todoroki and Katsuki Bakugo. What a pleasure it is to have you join us. Tisk. He needs to mind his manners. You must have bonded in your training considering how good you work together. Does it look that way to you? You better have your eyes and head checked then. That's right, we're friends. Huh? Where the hell you get off making up crap like that, you icy hot bastard? We spent a lot of time together during our supplementary classes. Because the school forced us to? Training beside each other doesn't mean we're friends. How do you define friendship? I don't know. You need to get your head checked too. Shiro and Kaminari were watching the interview with Bakugo and Todoroki. They interviewed for an entire hour, but Bakugo was cut. He was just an angry bleb in the corner. Why did they cut me out? To be honest, I think they did you a favor. Yet, I don't think I would like to see him scream during the entire interview. And he already did 2 interviews before this one. So much for racking good press now. Midoriya was watching a report about Deku City. I heard the damage at Deku City was worse than Kamino. But since it was less populated, there were fewer casualties. The reporters show interviews that citizens are supporting heroes and blaming the villains. Everyone since that look boy, everyone has been seeing things differently. He made everyone root for the new number 1. Not so fast, kids. It may look like there's a renewed love of heroes, but think about why. The world is on fire and everyone is scared. Are they cheering for pros they got faith in? Or are they praying desperately for us not to get our butts kicked? Our job was to worry about celebrity in past years, but now the world wants to see real heroes again. Whoa, MT Lady? And Ms. Midnight. MT Lady is here as a guest and instructor. She's here to teach you how to deal with publicity, and Midnight is here to assist her. What publicity? I keep getting cut. Maybe you'll do better after training. Today's lesson is Media 101, taught by an active pro and a hot hero named me, the perfect person to show how to behave as savvy heroes. I have no idea what we're doing, but let's do our best and go plus ultra, everybody. In today's class, you all will be practicing on hero interviews. Yay. Shoto my dear, you first. Okay. Todoroki went up to the podium. My goodness, you were amazing out there? Wait, what are you talking about? Pretend you just finished a big mission, go. Right. Tell us, Shoto, what kind of hero would you like to be? Well, I guess, a hero who makes people feel safer. Lovely. The problem is, if a handsome boy like you comes in to save me, I'm afraid my heart will go into overdrive. Oh, do you have heart problems? Is he serious? He's a dumbass. And what ultimate moves are you working with? Todoroki shows his ice quirk. Heaven-piercing ice wall. I can use it to cover a large area and stop villains. Plus, it can be used as a platform. Additionally, I'm working to perfect a move called Flash Freeze Heat Wave. And hey, what about the other fire move he used in the fight during Class B? That's not originally his. Flash Fire Fist? Yeah, Flash Fire Fist is originally my old man's move. Oh. The problem is, I'm nowhere near his level. Yet, I'm not really here to hear about your family issues. And if you want people to feel safe, I recommend smiling at least once. You flash those pearly whites and the ladies will drop dead. You feel me? If I smile, then they die. Moving on. So when we do an interview, we show off our moves. That's not what an interview is for, as people who are beginning to be put in the media. No one will know who you are. If anything, our ultimate moves will distinct us from other heroes and show what we can do. Yes, well, maybe you should let me explain. Ahem, but Chatie is right. Your ultimate moves are like your calling cards. People won't forget you if you show off your assets. They're also handy when teaming up with others and as ways to frighten off villains too. Those moves help people trust you with their lives. We don't shout the names of our attacks because it sounds cool. Now let's continue the interviews, shall we? I chose to become a hero because of my brother. I want to embody the passion and justice he embodies. You're oozing with sincerity. My name is Chatie and your safety is guaranteed with my encyclopedia knowledge. Confidence makes people rely on you. Hi there, I'm Urabite. My quirk is zero gravity, and when I'm around, your problems and fears are weightless. Everyone loves a gentle hero. I'm Black Hero, Tsukuyomi. Glory is reserved for those who have touched darkness. Oh you boy, talk about a mood. I'm Red Riot, the sturdy hero. I'm an impenetrable wall of protection. If you say so, boss. I'm an acid master, Pinky. And I'm shocking. I'm Stun Gun Hero, Charge Bolt. I bring hope, Chatie, the hero who heals and protects. Wonderful. What made you become a hero when your family is famous in making support items? I was born with 2 powers that can help people, so why wouldn't I want to use it to save people? How charming. Get it, guys, you're killing this lesson. I'm not going to say stupid stuff like that. Just shut your trap and trust me, you're just as bad in an interview by yourself. Huh. I understand now, you just have a problem with humanity. I'm sorry Bakugo, you were cut because I was there. You're not so great. I don't give a damn what you think and I don't want your little apologies. Okay. Aizawa, maybe it would be prudent to teach Bakugo to follow your lead and avoid the media entirely. No, I think there's someone else he should be learning from right now. Deku, yes? What a treat, I saw you in action. I'm glad, really glad, super glad. I'm sure we would all like to know what goes up in your head. Is that? I'm so glad. Holy crap, when did he learn to use my quirk? He's just so nervous. Now that I think about it, I don't think he's done something like this before. Bro really turned into a Minecraft character. Many viewers have noticed that your moves seem to be like All Might. Do you admire him? Yes? And now you're yelling. Midoriya started to talk about his moves and mutter. Of course he becomes talkative when All Might comes up. At least he forgot about his nervousness. I meant to ask you about his power that went out of control. You said he made progress, but is he okay? That quirk isn't just about strength. Right, One for All's new power. How much have you grown on your quirk after 2 weeks? Midoriya activates a small black whip and it disappears immediately. I did it, yeah. Sure, it was just a tiny wisp, but that's the first step to one day controlling this power. Seriously? Don't be happy about something so weak. At least he managed to activate it. 1 2 3. Merry Christmas, everyone! There's so much food. Yeah, Bakugo, Sato and I cooked all of this. But make sure not to eat too quickly, Eureka. The strawberry shortcake is done. Oh yeah? I want a piece. Maybe we should eat dinner first before eating desserts. I love these Christmas outfits. MHM, thank you, Yayo Rozu. No problem, I'm happy to help out. Work studies are back in action, but I think we're the busiest first years in UA history. Are you two going back to Ryukyu Agency? Yup. We are. What about you? I haven't thought about it yet. Midoriya, Aiki, what about you? Going back to the Nightai Agency? Yeah, I heard Nightai has fully recovered and is back in action. We thought so too, but they're busy with a secret mission. I thought of going with Gran Torino, but he's busy too. Yeah, I wish I could go back with Sarah and Akiyako, but they're also starting to get more work due to the villain attacks. I guess we're stuck in limbo. That sucks. But unlike last time when it was optional, this time is mandatory, so I'm sure I'll find an agency. Still, it kinda feels weird. Mandatory? That was odd to me. Could it be because of what happened at Daika? What about you, Aiki? You got a lot of offers during the sports fest. I'll think about it. You're going back to Genist, Bakugo? Huh? Kaminari came from behind Bakugo and put on his Christmas hat. I haven't decided yet. I heard the news that Best Genist went missing. But you got loads of offers at the sports fest. You came in first. You can go anywhere you want to. I'm not interested in learning from some second-tier wannabe. Ashido tried to put his Christmas coat on him. You touch me and you die. Oh come on. Give into peer pressure. It's Christmas. Where's your festive spirit? A hard time to do work studies. Come on guys, it's time to dig in. Sorry we're late. Have you started the party already? I'm supposed to say, trick or treat. Not quite, wrong holiday. Airy Claus? Ah, she's adorable. That looks great on you. In sickness and in health. No, you're even further away. Is Togata coming? That guy is a riot. I'm afraid he'll be celebrating with his class. Enjoy yourself, go on. Let's go Airy, we made delicious food. Oh my gosh, so cute. Here, take these eggs I paint. That's Easter, but thanks. Airy, are you thirsty? Her horn, it's gotten bigger. Yeah, her mood has remained positive. She's taking what you and Aika said to heart. Everyone started to eat the feast that was made. Airy, do you want dessert? Sato made strawberry shortcake. MHM, thank you. You serve her a piece of cake. Alright Jiro, are you ready for the performance? Of course, the band is back together with a holiday song. After the song, it was time to open the presents. Alright everyone, it's time to give your present to the person you got for Secret Santa. Tokoyami, where did you get that sword? It's a present for the one I got. How did the school allow it? Hey, that's a cool sword, Tokoyami. Thank you. Jiro, I got you for Secret Santa. Oh thanks. Mina, I got you. Here is your present. A weight bell, cool? Yeah, you can train on your muscles. Siro, here's my present for you. Ida, I hope you like my present. I humbly accept your gift. Is that gold bars? Mon Ami, here is my gift for you. Oh thanks, Aoyama. You got a picture of Aoyama. But why a picture of himself? Now you can see my beauty no matter where you are. I see. Ahem Yaomomo, I got you for Secret Santa. I hope you like it. Oh, thank you, Aiki. You gifted Yayo Rozo a bracelet made from expensive jewelry. It's beautiful, thank you. Big brother sister, look what I got.